Smooth.
The Tom and Frenchy podcast.
That's about as smooth as it gets, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, back to the beat. That is not the song I meant for you to put on. I said Shuey. That is not Shuey.
But he doesn't have it, bro. We've gone through
I know,
this.
but he's also got a brain. So
he's barely got a brain,
you got to
bro.
sing it. If you don't have it, you've got to sing it. Can you
Look
sing
at
it
his
for us,
hand.
Alex?
He's barely
Alex,
got
can
a
you sing
brain.
it for us?
What? Shuey?
Yep.
She's in naughty.
How you going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome.
Yeah, Alex has come in and he comes in with drunk injuries. He's like the Jimmy Fallon of this podcast.
He's like, shut up. Oh, Jimmy Fallon's laugh. That's classic. I just reacted. I didn't know what. Was it Kath and Kim that Magda Savansky?
Yeah.
She was always fucking injured.
Yeah, from netball.
That's a good character in a show. He's always just got a mad drunken injury and a real ridiculous story. So what was this one? So he's got a huge bandage around his thumb. His whole hand's swollen up.
He looks like King Charles. Old sausage fingers. He's
looks
trying
like-
to press the podcast buttons, but he's pressing all at once.
Sausage fingers. He looks like Hitch after he has that allergic reaction. Will Smith. Oh, sorry, I meant Will Smith after we slapped Chris Rock. That's what I meant. I knew I'd get there. Fully swollen hand. And yeah, so you cut your thumb. What'd you do, Alex?
I was making cocktails on Friday night.
Just by yourself?
No, I was with a friend.
What were you doing? Just
Were you
broken
blackout?
glass?
Were you
Broken glass
blackout?
shaking 'em?
Yeah, so I was having this drink called Vedita. It's this chaser for tequila that they drink in South America. And it's made up of pineapple, mint, coriander, lime, sugar,
Coriander.
and
sounds
jalapeno.
It's just weird that you were making cocktails, but you made a chaser.
Yeah,
And then you just had a tequila straight.
yeah.
So you did shots of tequila, but you made the...
And then you
The
do, and then you do
chaser.
a shot of chaser.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so it's not really a cocktail.
Mm.
But how'd you hurt your thumb? That's the real.
Somewhere about halfway or pretty much to the full end of the tequila, I went to make more Vedita, more of the chaser, because we ran out of that, not the tequila.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah.
And no, that doesn't explain it. That doesn't explain it.
So, problem solved.
What happened to your
Problem
hand?
solved. Problem solved. And now we know everything.
I'm so confused.
What was the? Was there a broken bottle of tequila? Because I know you don't remember it.
Yeah, I went to, I think, cut a lime.
Oh,
in the- 'cause
just
I was in the
fucking say
kitchen.
that. That would have been a shorter story.
Oh, okay. And you cut your hand with, but that's your cutting hand too, your right hand.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we going to talk about this podcast, Tom?
Oh, I wanted to talk about that, but
He's holding out on us. I think
something sus is going
I think
on.
he cried. I think.
well, he maybe got a bit of lime juice in the cut. It was a whole thing.
I don't
and
know.
he's
I think he
embarrassed.
got dumped and he punched through her window going, I
Oh,
love you,
you
Jessica.
would do that.
And then sung a song for her
Yeah.
with a shard of glass as a
Yeah,
guitar pick.
That's hot.
Something like that.
All the strings start snapping off.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
What are we talking about today, Tom? Give him the hype. Give him the fucking
I don't
hype.
know what we're talking about. Don't throw me under the bus. What are we talking about, Alex?
So we've got heaps of trending news. We've got Bill Murray.
He's a guest.
Yeah, Bill Murray's coming on.
That'd be cool.
Conundrum of the shittest towns in Australia.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And heaps about boxing matches in America and boxing matches in Australia.
When you first put the shittest town of Australia document in the chat, I thought you put it in as like, we should all go there, drive Tom's van and podcast from each of the shittest town in
You
each
really
state.
made your own story.
I made my own story there.
I saw you write that and I was like, where did you get
I
that? You got
literally-
really excited.
I got
You were
so
like,
excited.
we'll take Tom's van. It's like, dude, he's just posting an article from
for
the
us to
news.
talk about.
But just like, we'll take your van. We'll be best friends.
Yeah, I thought we
Traveling
were
the
going on an
world. I was like,
adventure.
what?
I thought we were going on an adventure.
Bro, this week you got David Jones brand water. Do they sell water? Is that your new sponsor this week? Last week was just water. Now you got David
Well, I
Jones
couldn't find
brand.
my Gucci water.
David Jones, that's pretty fancy.
There's no other water like
Where do they even keep David Jones water?
It's in the shoe section. Try on a pair of shoes and you get a free water, so you don't even need to buy them. It's a great
pretty
deal.
good.
It's
Wow.
a great deal.
We're learning a lot so far.
So I think the big news from the weekend was it was just boxing central. So
Yeah,
many
'cause-
boxing fights.
Because
on.
I didn't realize there was YouTuber boxing happen. I only saw the stuff about the Married at First Sight guys just punching each other.
And some would say there was actual real boxing too.
Was there?
Real boxers box. Deontay Wilder box to. Yeah, exactly. Real boxer.
What YouTube
I
channel
love
is he
that
from?
he probably would have got like the least views. So there was Churdley's versus someone.
Jay Swingler.
Well, we only know about this event because KSI was promoting it.
Right.
KSI's big money, had Prime Energy drink there. He's promoting at the weigh-in. They had these two, we can say thoughts because they were thoughts. One was an OnlyFans girl.
Right.
In her underwear, but like proper G-string.
Nice.
Before the weigh-in, this chick starts chirping at her, the girl she's weighing in against. So Astrid was the one and then the other one was chirping at her. She goes, oh, does everyone know that you got a boyfriend? Yeah, you're not really a single OnlyFans girl. People don't know that. There he is front row. And it fully threw her.
Oh, really?
It was actually a mad secret. And it was like, great mind games. Got her. She's like, oh, fuck. Because obviously she tells all the little desperate subs going, oh, I'll suck you off, daddy. I'm such a single horny lass.
I'm sure the people watching aren't like, oh, no, she's got a boyfriend.
No, are you joking?
No.
Are you joking? Do you know how many girls I've unfriended on Facebook because they've got boyfriends?
Jesus.
No, I don't act like you don't do it, girls. Don't
No,
act
I
like
don't
you
do
don't
it.
fucking do it either.
I literally don't friend people when they get...
When you're single, if you're like, you've added someone who you think's kind of cute, you're like, whatever, or Instagram, whatever, and then they get a boyfriend, you're like, oh.
Frenchie's
Yuck.
unfriending cousins after their weddings and stuff.
Don't always make me out like I'm the fucking desperate weird
A
one.
little bit.
I was when I was single, B, everyone fucking does it anyway. Anyway, Astrid gets thrown. She's like, oh, if I had a boyfriend, would I do this? Grabs KSI by the back of the neck and just tries to tongue him.
Oh.
Straight, like, he's like straining his neck. It's
Oh,
like,
shit.
like, well, you can see him shaking.
yeah.
He's like, oh,
His
no.
hairline starts coming forward.
He's like, do it some more. And he's like, starts laughing. He's like, no, he like swerved her so well because she went fucking quick at it.
That's not consent.
Definitely not.
No.
Definitely not. And he pied her and everyone just started laughing at her.
That's so
She was like so embarrassed.
Oh, dude.
But then she did win the fight.
Did she? She had that eye of the tiger after that.
Oh yeah, she was angry. That's the best you fight is when you just get pied.
I don't know why, if you're an OnlyFans girl, you would do a boxing match. Because they are making so much money.
Yeah, but they'll make more. People who make money just want more money.
But I feel like getting punched in the face, you're going to make less money.
Yeah, but they get the exposure too.
Yeah, you're right.
Exposure. You stand next to KSO, you get one photo.
Yeah, all the nerds, they'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, you're right.
Because sometimes I'm watching boxing and I'm like, I wouldn't mind a wank right now.
Male boxing?
Yeah, exactly. But I know male boxing, no, this is just for sport. But then I'm like, what if female boxing just for sport? Then like also an OnlyFans, like what? I'm signing up. All do got the juices flowing. Jab, 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 hook. What's another little lower hook? A little
Yeah, a few jabs at
undercut.
yourself. Yeah. You could dual monitor that.
So you think she's earning too much that she shouldn't have boxed?
I don't know. It's just like boxing's pretty intense if you're not a boxer.
I think they give him really heavy gloves, so I don't think the punishment's that bad.
Heavy gloves.
The heavier the gloves, the less hurt they get because you can't throw it as fast.
Right. It sounds like anvils on your hands.
I don't know. I'm sure there's rules in there that don't get serious damage, but I didn't get to see the whole fight. I just saw bits and pieces.
So
I saw
there
the
was-
start. I saw a few bits in the middle, and I saw
Who
the
else
end.
was on the KSI card?
It's porn. You got it.
I
To Churdley's guy,
mm-hmm.
he was against some dude who just fucking owned him,
Yeah.
and I don't know anyone else.
Oh.
Looks like JMX and Ginty.
I think these are all like British YouTubers we don't really
down
know.
the loop, eh?
Oh yeah, we're out of
I
the
don't
loop.
watch that much YouTube these days.
What?
Yeah.
What?
More of a TikTok watcher.
Oh.
Or just a streamer, you know?
What was the other boxing fight on this weekend?
Oh, there was the Married at First Sight one. I didn't watch it, but all the guys from that have this shit beef and they went in the ring and fought.
At the same time?
No, that'd be cool.
That
like a
would be
kind of
sick.
gladiator arena. That'd be better.
Is it a real beef or is it a fake beef, do you reckon?
Who knows?
Could be real.
But it's so funny. Just Like, I feel like for guys, that's their version of OnlyFans after Married at First Sight. Because the girls, they can make money on OnlyFans, whereas the guys are just like, you want to fight? Like, let's use our bodies too to make money.
But wouldn't most of their fans be girls? But I guess girls don't want that sort of OnlyFans.
I think it's both though, and because the partners tend to watch Married at First Sight with their girlfriends. So I reckon there'd be a lot of guys watching being like, that guy's a flog.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him get flogged.
I think that's literally it. He was so annoying on TV. I hope he gets his head punched in so people tune in.
Well, the people who make the most money is the heels. That's why it's like, if you're going to embrace the role, that's how you make them. Jake Paul. So he makes money. Bank. Goat Jake.
Who are you going to fight, Frenchy?
Jake Paul.
Wow.
Any day. Any fucking day.
I would love that. That'd be so funny.
I think I'd win the press conferences.
What would you do? What would your strategy be?
I think it would have to be proper over the top.
Would you go mind games or more just like in his face?
I would go more. I'd have an elaborate setup every press conference.
Okay. Like what?
Well, one, I would. What's he got? He's got a mum and a dad, yeah?
Yeah, he's definitely got a dad. I assume he has a mum.
Yep, so I'd fuck his mum.
My friend came in like a
It's my mother. Yeah, I'm connected up. So I'd fuck his mum first and bring her out like on my arm at the press conference.
With that Wrecking Ball song?
Yeah, with Wrecking Ball.
That'd be pretty good.
And maybe her shirt can say like Frenchy's mummy. Or
That's
something
good.
like that. So that'll throw him straight up. It's like, Mom, what are you doing with Frenchie? Like,
You get one of those daddy collars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lead her out on a.
Yeah.
No, she can lead me out on a collar.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll walk out like a dog, and Jake Paul's mum leads me out. Then the next press conference, I get the dad. I get Greg.
Yeah.
I get
But you're
Greg.
on like a baby Bjorn on his front. Like a little baby.
No, the mum leads me and Greg out.
Okay, yeah.
So we just keep adding to the dog collar. It's like walking the dogs, okay? So she's got me and Greg, and we're human centipeding.
I was thinking that'd be a nice touch. If the whole
But I'm first.
You're first.
I'm first.
Who's second?
Greg.
And
then when third conference, we add to it. I think Logan's the third.
Fourth. Yeah.
No, but the mum's walking us as a human centipede.
Oh, I thought she was in it.
No. We still got the collar on. So she's leading the head of the centipede.
All dude centipede. Nice.
Well, who else should be in it?
Maybe
I don't know.
Bill
Murray in there.
Yeah,
He
why
needs
not?
the work.
Yeah. He'll be looking for work soon. He's a while ago we talked about who's next to be cancelled. And on TikTok this week, it's been a lot of Bill Murray heat.
He's not getting cancelled. It's not enough. I saw a few stories, but you've probably seen more than me. But he's such a beloved, already known as a kook. Already known as doing weird ass things. Oh, he's such a weird, kooky, grumpy old man. None of the stories are that off character, I don't think.
No, but I think what you're not thinking about is they start with smaller things and then the floodgates open because other people who have had experiences start chiming in. That's what happens. They'll go, oh, people are talking about it. He did this to me. That's what always happens.
Okay.
Because, there was like the Seth Green one.
Okay, but firstly, isolated. Let's go through the Seth Green one. Let's not brush over it because I find it hilarious.
Are we going to watch it?
No. Did you read the story about it?
No.
So Seth Green talks.
I watched the video.
Seth Green talks about it on, what was he on?
TikTok.
On TikTok.
He was on someone's podcast.
On someone's podcast, yeah. And
that was a TV show, actually, a talk show back in the day, I reckon.
Yeah, he's talking about how he was on a talk show late night with Letterman, I think it was.
Was it? Yeah.
I think SNL.
SNL.
And he was 9.
He's 9. He's backstage on the couch on the armrest. Bill Murray comes backstage. The 9-year-old kid on his spot on the couch, and Bill Murray goes, "Oh, that's my spot. Get off."
Apparently, it was a long couch, so it wasn't a one-seater.
It was definitely a long couch. There was definitely other spots to seat. Doesn't matter. Alpha's in the room now. Woof.
Oh no,
Big Bill. He goes, "That's my spot. Get off." And Seth's like, "No!" Starts screaming, going, "I'm not getting off. Fuck you, old man. I'm not getting off."
Frenchy's
So
terrible
Bill
at telling
Murray.
stories.
So Bill Murray picks him up by the ankles, puts him in a bin. No, he's been a bratty little kid. Have some respect.
Oh no.
Have some Do you actually think Seth Rogen told it 100% how it happened?
Seth Rogen.
Or Seth Green, sorry.
No way Bill Murray could pick up a 9-year-old Seth Rogen.
He's already high. Haven't heard of this, Bill. How does Seth Rogen talk?
I think we should watch the video because
Okay.
Frenchy's take is very off.
I just read the interview. I didn't watch the video. So I saw an article pop up on Facebook because I'm a boomer.
Yeah, right. So it was what happened was, he's sitting on the arm.
Yep.
He grabs him by the ankles,
Yes.
holds him over a bin, and he goes, "Trash goes in the trash." Seth Green swings his arm. He's screaming. He's a child. He's crying, and he punches Bill Murray in the balls, and then Bill Murray drops him in the bin.
Yep.
And full falls over onto the ground, 9 years old, and then he runs off and cries in the change room, and then Eddie Murphy and someone else come in, and they're like, "Look, that's Bill Murray. We all know he's a dick."
Oh,
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy
they go-
said that.
And they say, "But you've got to be the professional right now and come back out." It's like fucking the 9-year-old,
sounds-
not the adult.
Yeah, but it sounds like a made-up story.
I don't think it does.
Word for word, Seth Green's telling a story to make himself not look like a bratty kid, make Bill Murray look like a
But
piece
if he's a bratty kid, he's a kid versus a grown man.
trash
Frenchy.
goes in the trash can.
You've got bad takes on things.
I get what you're saying. You can have the same take as everyone else, Tom, or you can think
Yeah,
outside the
right.
box.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, where do you put trash then? I'm saying, okay.
You always go
Okay.
the victim blaming route every fucking story.
I don't really like Seth Green. Do you like him?
Yeah, he's
He
fine.
seems like a whinging little cunt.
He was 9 years old.
After then.
He's done some good shit, bro.
Yeah.
Very talented.
He's quite talented. Okay, I'll change it on. Let's hear the story then. Let's hear the story.
I think I said this.
Great with kids. So he picked me up by my ankles. He dangled me over a trash can,
So
and he was
funny.
like, "The trash goes in the trash can."
Yeah,
What
that's
is
good.
this?
And then they put a little.
Because that didn't even have the start of the story.
Sorry, it was a real.
It's all good. We've
kind of
figured it
talked
out.
about it.
But also, I'm just saying, memory, 9 years old.
You wouldn't.
He's
forget
remembering
that,
8 lines word for word. There's 8 lines there. Word for word, what everyone says. 9 years old. What age are we in? Year 4? Year 3, 9 years old? Year 4?
Mm-hmm.
Did a celebrity ever put you in a bin at 9 years?
He's meeting all the celebrities. He's backstage at Letterman.
Yeah, I think you'd remember that, bro.
I think you would too. But,
And you'd retell that story every year of your life.
and it would get better and better. That's how you tell a story.
I think the beats would be the same though, wouldn't it?
I think the dialogue would
The
change.
dialogue would change. The beats would be exactly the same.
I think he did drop him in the bin. I think it could be in a funny situation. We don't know. We weren't there.
and he was
But what
saying
are
it
the
as
other
a funny
stories?
story as well.
What
You're
did-
just attacking Seth Green for some reason.
What are the other funny stories? Not funny. What's the other stories about Bill Murray?
I don't know if I want to hear your take on the other stories.
No, I'll be serious this time. Okay, I was making jokes, trying to take the other side to make it an interesting podcast.
You don't need to do that every time.
I think the people like it.
Okay. So the other one was Gina Davis, who was a famous actress back in the day. People still know her. I don't know if you do. But
Yeah, no.
he took her for an audition in his hotel room. And as soon as she came in, he's offering her a massage and she's refusing profusely. And he just keeps going and other people don't stop him and he just touches her. And
Okay, for this one, can you go on Bill Murray's side and I'll go on Gina Davis's
No, I
side?
don't think
I
so.
think that's a fun exercise. It's it's learner thinking from the other perspective.
Like debate club.
It's like a debate club. Exactly. It's a debate club. A positive, affirmative. Positive, negative, affirmative. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. There's other people in the hotel room though.
yes.
And he's like, I need to massage you for the scene. Was it related to the show?
I think he had like some kind of massaging device and she said no heaps of times and he just kept doing it and just did it without her wanting to and she was really
that's-
uncomfortable.
Even in the 90s, that's not on, I'm pretty sure.
But all this stuff's coming out. That's what I mean. As soon as one thing gets leaked, everyone kind of like, actually.
And that's what we've learned is that we're going to reserve judgment for a week. As much as I like to make fun of tipping a kid in a trash can, because I do think that's funny, irrespective of who it is. Adult definitely shouldn't do it. Definitely. Where was his parents?
He's a child actor. They are pretty fucked parents.
Yeah, definitely. I think I would be there with my 9-year-old John. Oi, if you put him in the bin, not head first. Head first is pretty hectic.
You could get pretty hurt.
Not as kids don't get hurt like that, but I'd get more hurt picking him up. I think I'd do my back out. But yeah, so we'll reserve judgment for a week. See what other stories come out.
Yeah,
Could just be one or two kooky stories.
They're not kooky. They're kind of fucked up.
Definitely fucked up that massage one. And I just was like,
and he straddled and kissed some lady on a set and said it was a joke. That was the other story.
I wonder if that joke is because I think there'd be an SVU episode about that.
There probably is.
Your Honor, I was joking when I slapped him with my penis.
Is that a Westie version of SVU? Dung dung.
Dun, dun. Your Honor.
Mr. Drifter.
Well, yeah, there we go. So let's see how Bill Murray goes. Yeah. I don't even think he's doing movies much anymore anyway. He got kicked off that other movie.
Yeah, there's been a few. But like his stories used to be kooky.
Yeah.
Not you
would
saying these stories are kooky, but like it was like he was at a bar and he came up to me and took a sip of my drink and said, "No one will believe this ever happened." It used to be like that.
Yeah, or he would bartender at like a Chuck E. Cheese and shit like that.
It used to be like funny stories and now it's kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something else going on.
Yeah, he would jump up and do a duet at a karaoke. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, oh, maybe there's an explanation. Okay? Okay.
What have you been doing this weekend? We didn't talk about our weekends.
We didn't talk about our weekends. We wanted to get straight into it for the people.
You were dangling a child, weren't you?
Well, Michael Jackson dangled a child.
Yeah. And
he didn't get cancelled. Steve Irwin did it.
Do you reckon if we dug up Michael, did he get cremated? I'm not sure. He'd be pretty intact, wouldn't he?
Oh, because it's all plastic. Takes a while to break down. You're right. Maybe that was his plan, like a cheaper Walt Disney. So when they get technology back, he's still ready to go.
It's just a skeleton with a fully formed face.
That's a great call. I found out why that water was so fucked last week, by the way. It is actually paper mache water bottle.
The Just Water?
Yeah, fucked eh.
What do you mean paper?
I should put it's made out of paper.
But a lot of like milk cartons are made of paper, bro.
Yeah, that's why there's milk in there, not fucking water.
Oh.
It's fucked up, I'm telling you. Anyway, I don't even know what I did in the weekend. What did you do?
The weekend. I did a few casting director workshops.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so it's actually just pressure.
Any roles we can sort of replicate?
No, so it's just workshops. So it's like...
acting.
Yeah, so you go in and you get given a scene from the casting director, so people who cast TV shows and movies, and then you've got to recite it on camera and then get feedback. So it's pretty intense. You got to memorize.
Okay, I'm going to give you a scene. You're making cocktails.
Oh, so I'm improv now.
Yep, but you're hammered and you cut your own finger off.
Do I ever get to the part where I cut my finger off, or do I just talk about the ingredients for the chaser?
Ingredients of the chaser. But you're deaf.
Okay.
Coriander. That was like that's like Ricky Gervais. Yeah. What was his character? Derek. That was a Derek. His Derek character. You just did Derek.
Do you reckon you could do that show, Derek, today? I don't reckon you could.
Yeah, you could.
I don't reckon.
You just gotta have the right angle on these shows. You can still do them.
I don't reckon you could.
Like Summer Heights High, you could still do that. The only one you can't do is Smouse. When he did full blackface.
Oh, but I'm saying Ricky Gervais plays a disabled person.
Yeah, but
they're very about like getting actual disabled people to play disabled people.
Yeah, but they're often harder to direct.
Have you got experience with that?
From what I've heard. That's what they say. They say don't work with is it children?
Who's they?
The directors.
Children,
Animals
dogs,
and children and Ricky Gervais playing Ricky Gervais. That's what they say.
I did learn that at film school.
No, but I think it is obviously you'd want most of the roles to go to people with a disability, but people understand if it's Ricky Gervais' show, they're going to watch it for him. And if he's playing a character and they got the angle on it right and you do it really well, people understand. They still like it. It's only if you're doing a false representation of shit that this person with a disability would never do. But if you can be like, oh, fuck, that's spot on, Rick, people like it. Yeah. It's all about how you do things, I would say.
I still don't know. It's very PC at the moment.
Yeah, that's why the world needs our comedy. They need our fucking jokes. They need someone fighting against the system, saying the things you don't want to hear but need to. Breakfast radio with Sick Cunt and Baz Dog. What's up, Baz Dog?
Hey, sick cunt.
Yeah, what are we angry at today?
We're angry at people who wear shoes.
Oh, fucking idiots. What, society says you need to wear shoes and you're wearing a fucking shoe?
I wear socks. They're just shoes you can wash.
Genius. I don't know where that went into.
What do you think, Baz Dog and Sick Cunt, about this PC bullshit?
Yeah.
Man refuses to give up bus seat for pregnant woman. Says pregnancy is her choice.
He's got a good point here. He's got a good point.
I mean, the her body, her choice movement is very strong at the moment. And maybe he's just a big supporter.
Big supporter. And also, is it better for them to be standing up or sitting down?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Back in the day, not a lot of seats. Not a lot of buses. Maybe you shouldn't even be on a bus.
Yeah, also gravity, you'd want it closer. You'd want the thing coming close. How pregnant was she?
It doesn't say how pregnant she was.
Oh, well, that's very relevant.
I'm guessing large enough that...
Was she on her way to the hospital? Because then I probably would have given up the seat.
Yeah.
Then I probably, like, if your waters burst, I'm like, you know what? It's slippery. You don't want to be standing up in this.
Yeah, true.
But if, other than that...
But maybe she was one of those ladies who, like, literally don't appear pregnant at all, and they just have their fucking baby when they go to do a shit. Was
the man Bill Murray? He was like, no. And he tipped her upside down.
Yeah, the baby by the fucking foot and dropped it back into the vag and said trash goes in the vag. So stupid.
I don't know. I think in that situation, woman looks pregnant, comes on, I would get up.
I would get up as well.
I don't think she would have to say anything.
No.
Mostly because I could get cancelled. I don't think there'd be another reason. No, I'll do it. But if she doesn't look pregnant at all,
okay,
she's living her life. She's just come from like a fucking jazzercise class or some shit. No, you can go to a gym class and you can carry
That's
70.
true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
She's wearing workout clothes.
Oh,
not sure. She's
not
got a Zumba shirt on.
Where are you even going in the bus?
Yeah.
If it's so dangerous to be standing up with your kid, where are you going? Tell me. I'm going to quiz you. But again, I'd probably just stand up. I don't think I'd quiz her.
I'd stand up.
Or would I? Depends what mood she was in.
I'd offer her a lap first.
Yeah,
'cause
lap
that's what Bill Murray would do.
And then you can give her the arm seat buckle.
Yeah.
So strap in, you go as you put your fingers together and go around the big belly.
And then when she tries to get out, you go, oh, the seatbelt's stuck, and you don't let her go. She's like, this is my
and
stop.
You start licking her back.
That's a classic prank.
And then you say, come on the seat, and you sort of stick to her. You stick your mouth to her like gum. What, Alex?
It does say that she was very heavily pregnant.
Yeah.
How old was the man? I think that's important as well.
And was he pregnant?
Because if he was like a 90-year-old man,
was the man pregnant?
Were brittle.
Was the man pregnant too? Are you saying men can't get pregnant, Alex? Is that what you're saying? Alex, no, don't be doing that. Naughty.
Not with that thumb.
Yeah, exactly. 90-year-old man. That's a great match-off versus a pregnant.
They should have a chart.
8.5 months.
They should have a chart on the bus to help us with these questions.
Oh,
you know, like a kind of graph. Like if this person's here, you can give it up.
Seat priority graph.
Because like,
so we're saying
who has to give their seat up for me? Because I'd like to know that.
I guess anyone
Because I look
younger. Yeah, younger. I'd say under 18. I'd say 14s to 25s.
But what if they were huge?
There we go. There's the graph. That's what we need to talk
It's
about.
quite a big graph.
Okay, well, let's go through who gets first priority for the seat. I'm going to say 90-year-old pregnant women.
In wheelchairs.
And wheelchair. Well, they've got their own seat then, don't they?
That's true. You can't have two. That's greedy.
Oh, no, they've got to pack it up. So they do get that.
No, they sit in the front and lock the wheels, I think. You know those
yeah.
flippy seats? I think they sit there.
So we're saying number one priority for a seat on the bus is 90-year-old pregnant women.
Mm-hmm.
Could they have some sort of missing limbs too?
I'll allow it. So they're... Well, obviously, you'd have to go no legs first.
No legs first.
Actually, no legs, no
Actually, no
arms.
legs. Actually, no legs before 90-year-old pregnant women. You're standing around with just two crutches with no wheelchair. I'm saying if you just got crutches.
No legs, no arms, obviously priority. If you're just a torso.
The nugget, yeah.
Yeah, you put them in the bit where the luggage goes.
Well, then they don't need the seat, do they?
They don't need the seat, okay.
It's quite a visual. It's quite a visual.
I really visualised picking
It's quite
them up.
a visual.
Yeah. Okay, and then what takes a priority, one leg or one arm?
Good question. Because as soon as you got to move with that one arm,
Because you could be...
and you're susceptible to Bill Murray's of the world with one arm. You're holding on.
Yeah.
You let go, you're falling over. I think one leg still gets priority.
Okay, so
There's not a lot of balance.
So if a one-legged person who's 90 years old, that's where it starts.
That's to be elderly.
Yeah.
Get right away.
Priority. Get up.
Get the fuck up.
I don't care if you're pregnant.
Get the
priority.
fuck up. Get the fuck up. As someone who catches a lot of public transport, I'm well aware of these situations. I've never had anything like this. Have you had something like this?
I feel like I would have stood up for old people.
100%. I've done it before. I always go back of the bus anyway because you get off at those.
They can't get that far.
Exactly. They can't get that far, and you get off at that door anyway. So
And
what
the
are
cool
you doing?
Kids sit at the back.
Oh yeah.
And you got a backwards hat today.
When the school kids are already there. And I'm trying to like swap Pokemon cards and shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm like that.
I thought you were in phone numbers or something.
Train doesn't have this problem though.
There's more seats on a train.
Oh, okay. Interesting one. Bike riders on trains. Because they can't get their bikes down so often they'll go those seats where the old pregnant people want to go.
Yeah. Their shit gets in the way, doesn't it?
That's an interesting one. If they've got a bike, why do they need to catch a train?
That's a good question.
Should they go on the roof maybe?
I reckon we should allow for a large rope on the back of the train.
Tow the bikes along. Smart. I think we've solved it, guys. If you have any other queries.
I've got a good one. What
Okay.
about someone who's obese, has morbid, or a pregnant woman?
Well, there was that story, this Australian expat living in America, Sydney Watson, I think her name is, just posted about sitting on a flight in America and was sandwiched by two obese people. Like she took her photos and just like...
Spilling
when
over.
you know when their arm's like a leg and just spilling over, like engulfing on,
like a blanket. Like a weighted blanket.
Like she got a pillow.
That gives you more
and she
anxiety.
but the worst part was they were family, and she was in the middle seat because obviously she didn't book it quick enough. So she's like, "Do you want to sit next to your brother?" And they're like, "Oh no, I'm good."
Because they want that spillover.
I want that spillover.
Keeps them warm.
So are you saying should these obese people get priority on the bus
Yeah.
over a pregnant woman?
Mm-hmm.
I guess she chose to be pregnant. They didn't choose to be obese.
There's choices involved. There's definitely choices involved. Either way, I don't want to be on that bus.
Either way, I'd be
Taking the pillow man and going.
I'd be moving. I think it'd be nice to move.
Yeah, why not? I'm just going to never sit on a seat because it's too much pressure. Turns out.
Yeah, I'm just getting stressed.
I'm getting stressed.
But what if they want to stand up? Do we have priority
making
for
assumptions?
Yeah, they got bad back or something.
Dude, you can't be assuming genders or preferences for body.
seating. It's fucking tough living in this day and age. It's fucking tough, isn't it, Baz Dog?
Mate, sick cunt, we are back.
Who would you fucking stand up for? Tell you what, I'll tell you who I'd fucking stand up for. Footy player.
The troops.
The troops, fucking oath, the troops, they do not get enough fucking respect, mate. Troops, footy player, Bob Hawke, he comes back from the dead. I'll stand up and say,
skull of beer.
skull of fucking beer, cunt. Kathy Freeman, what a race. Still remember that.
The Biff.
I'll stand up for the Biff.
Yeah, bring it back.
I'll stand up for fucking, Lizzie McGuire. Yeah, you know this. Don't give me that fucking look. Great show back in the day. No, her now, bro. Fuck. Okay, one more. Who would you stand up for?
I'd stand up for the Australian national anthem, mate.
Oh,
show my respect,
mate. When they play the Australian national anthem, I don't sit down the whole day. That's how much I respect it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I twerk.
I don't know if that's a sign of respect.
Something's clapping.
Something's clapping. Oh, you're clapping with your cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh, I respect that.
This is a weird episode, man.
This is what the people want. It took us a while to get our groove in this room because there's always weird people walking past. And
that's why I didn't like that side, man.
That's why I like it, because I want them to know what I'm doing. I want them to look at me saying, I'm going to clapping cheeks.
Yeah.
I'll be up on the fucking desk going, just look in.
There's also a camera in here, by the way.
Whenever someone walks past, I'm going to try to suck my own dick.
Imagine if you succeeded and then you went to completion in front of us.
Okay, and you got to commentate in like a German accent or some shit, and so that'll all they get, and then they'll look to their friend going,
that's
Did
great.
You just fucking see that?
We need to find that podcast,
and then we get a Bill Murray mask and say, "You'll never believe this happened." And one of his said, "You'll never." You could tell people about this, but they'll never
believe you. Massage.
They'll never believe you.
That's him touching their shoulders.
I think the big thing I've learned from cancel culture, which, well, not the big thing. I think I've learned a lot of things, but like, I always knew it, but also massaging. It often the people getting cancelled just love giving fucking massages. I think it's a gateway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw this Survivor where the dude got cancelled because he was massaging all the contestants.
The Jeffrey Epstein episode. That was a rogue one. I remember that. It was on his island. Not many survived.
I think they all did, didn't they? Was it a murderous island?
Nah, who knows?
Who knows? We'll find out in the next documentary or in the next serial killer documentary.
Oh, speaking of, watch the Army Hammer one.
Oh,
that's out now. Army Hammer.
Was it called Hammer Time?
That would have been good. That would have been good. What is it called?
It's called You Can't Eat This.
You can't eat
this. Do.
That's good. But it was interesting because it's like his whole family comes from a long line of fucking creepy men.
Of cannibals.
Like his family's rich as fuck. They have oil money. Like billionaires back in the day knew fucking Princess Diana and King Charles and shit.
But he played a really wealthy dude on The Social Network.
I think that's why, because he had that air about him.
He did have that air about him. So how much is their family worth now?
Not much. Like I think it was his great grandfather who was the big rich one, and then he died, but he gave away a lot of his money and blah blah blah.
Invested in a Video Easies and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't a good investment.
Phone books,
but
yellow pages.
Yeah, that's the most
carrier
recent
pigeons.
They're still going.
Are they? They're very interesting, actually. Carrier pigeons. How the fuck do they train a pigeon to take messages to places?
That's crazy. People have too much time.
Right, and birds, out of all the animals you think wouldn't do something for you, it's a fucking bird. They're just birding around. There you go. Thought of the week, mate.
Is Alex going to tell us his thought of the week?
That was mine.
Oh,
that's yours. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you something sick. Have you ever charged your phone? I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast yet. Have you ever charged your phone with a computer charger. So you got a computer charger, but you plug a phone cord into it and then into your phone.
No, I haven't.
It's crazy powerful.
Really?
Charges in like fucking 12 minutes.
That's sick. I haven't done that.
It's insane, bro. It makes you feel like
you barred up.
100%. It's like doing a Jaeger bomb and then 3 Viagra's. Pills of Viagra.
Wow.
100%. It's so sick. Because I just put it on. I was like, oh, this will work as a charger. Like take a shit or something, come back, and it's 100%. I'm like, what the fuck?
You took a shit without your phone?
I don't know what I did. It's an example.
It's the worst when you forget your phone to do a shit. You're like, what am I doing with my life?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why did I say that 3 years ago? You know, you start getting deep.
I do think, why, when I was 8 years old, did I sit on that end of the couch? Get tipped into a bin by my head.
What's the next story, big boy?
We have the shittest towns in Australia.
Oh, yes. I want to go through this.
Yeah, get it
Should
up.
we make our predictions
Get it?
based on our tour
And
last
we've
year?
got suggestions from the fans on our Instagram. So Tom's going to get those up too. We'll
But
talk
we're
through
gonna
your suggestions.
we're gonna do it first, Frenchy. That's what I'm
So it's
saying.
one shit town in each state. Is that what it is, Alex?
It doesn't matter. Just shit towns in Australia for this.
Yep. They have every single one except for New South Wales, which is coming. The poll is coming in a couple of days.
Okay. So predictions. I didn't see enough of WA to guess one from there.
So most of the towns probably.
It's got to be Alice Springs in Northern Territory. Because I only know 2. I only know Darwin and Alice Springs. And Alice is fucking dodgy.
Yeah, it's dodgy.
Dodgy. I guess Melbourne will go on Frangers or Sunshine.
Sunshine. I guess they're considered towns, are they?
Yeah. Well, they're
Or
the
suburbs.
Only ones. I know. They're suburbs more. What, Torquay? Is that where the rich people are from?
No, I think Bendigo.
Torquay.
Torquay.
Can you do the
Townsville's
town of
normally
Tasmania?
on there.
Townsville. That's where you're from.
Yeah.
Tommy's town.
People hate it.
We have to go Rocky too.
Canberra.
Gladstone.
Yeah.
Canberra. Wollongong. Get my town on there. Nah, people like it. It's a great place. Dapto.
Mate.
What do we got?
All right, what do we got?
Okay, so you're correct. Frankston, Victoria is on the shittest towns in Australia. We also have Alice Springs, Northern Territory.
Alice Springs, you got that?
Yeah. Had to be.
Port Hedland in Western Australia.
Haven't been there.
Sounds nice though. Port. A
Head?
little bit of port and a head.
Also known as the Poo of Pilbara. It's a mining town.
The poo of Pilbara.
That's pretty funny.
Which managed to get 16% of all votes for the shittest WA town.
Wow,
That's
that's
good.
pretty good.
I feel like I'd vote for my own town if I was in one of these shit towns. Like, you want to claim it, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be the third shittest town. I'd rather be number 1.
Yeah.
These people know ya. Get
In,
on the map.
in the ACT, we have Fishwick.
Oh, it's a suburb.
Oh.
It's like a real industrial suburb where all the pawn shops are.
Porn and fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah.
That's right. It says shipment of fireworks and bales of hardcore pornography.
Why is that a worse town then?
That sounds like a fun place.
Yeah.
Definitely not the shittest suburb in Canberra.
And Port Pirie in South Australia.
I've heard that shit.
Port. A lot of ports.
But they don't have... Oh, Queenstown in Tasmania.
Did we go there?
We went to Kingstown.
But no New South Wales yet. So do we have a...
Wow. Okay, I've got one on here. These are submitted on our Instagram, Tom and Frenchy. Goulburn.
Nah, I like Goulburn.
And then she said, "P.S. Leave Wollongong alone."
Yeah. Leave the gung alone.
Charlton, North Victoria. Shithampton, Rockhampton.
Oh, yeah. We just said Rocky. We did, didn't we?
Yeah, Frankston. Griffiths, Griffith.
Give I'm just doing BBs.
Roebourne.
Rayborn.
I don't know what Roebourne is.
Rayborn.
Canberra. Kalbarri, Western Australia.
Kalbarri.
Harden.
Hard dick.
Cowan.
Cow dick.
Ballarat.
Bow dick.
Canberra again.
Nowra. Canberra. Yeah.
Nowra is pretty shit.
Nowra's the shithole.
Wooden Bong. That just sounds like a great
That
invention.
sounds like a good place. I think they have a giant wooden bong, don't they? Yeah, we want to go there in your van on our trip around the shittest towns.
Emerton. Jesus, I worked there at KFC as a manager and it was wild and depressing. A bit of a fun fact. Mo, I think that's a person. Mo's Tavern, maybe.
Mo money, mo problems.
Geraldton. Canberra again.
Canberra got a lot of votes. Canberra's the shittest town in Australia.
Frankston by
From what we get
landslide.
from our own poll, Canberra's the shittest town.
Yeah, Canberra's
in Australia.
competent. And Frankston's second.
And Frangers.
There's a Wollongong, Gympie, Townsville, Cooma, Molesworth, Victoria. Sounds pretty bad. Maryborough, Queensland, Shelby, East Currajong, Mount Druitt. Fair enough. Mount Isa. These are some good ones. There's a lot.
And to
There's a lot of responses.
To our international listeners, they're all places in Australia. So if you want to know what they're like,
Add them to your, if you're coming to Australia,
add them to your itinerary. I want to talk about an article my brother sent me. We have Semi-Matt's Chats by proxy. Very funny article. Okay. Title. Chill. And those little commas. Outrage over racist letter shut down after shocking twist. Okay. A student who took to social media to share outrage over a racist letter was quickly shut down after truth was revealed. Former University of Queensland student Sierra Chen took to Facebook to express her disgust after a letter sent to her home was addressed to a person named Ms. Ching Chong.
Okay. Ching Chong.
Ms. Ching Chong.
Oh, not married.
Not married.
Is that what she was
Worrying.
offended by? Because she had a
worrying.
partner.
Yes. This woman, who is of Chinese origin, believed it may have been a malicious act of racism, as the phrase can be used as an ethnic slur to mock people of Chinese and East Asian heritage. Last week, I received mail from UQ Sports with a slur on the envelope. Ching Chong, she wrote. Probably not how she would have said that, though, but I'm taking liberties.
Okay.
Accent might have been different.
Okay. Good you clarified.
The content of the letter was quite normal, but Ching Chong is a racial discrimination word against Chinese. And you can see on the letter it just says Ms. Ching Chong from UQ Sport. I emailed them to find out the truth. They told me there was a girl called Ching Chong that used to live at this address. They couldn't give me any more details due to privacy.
That's a good save.
So is that a good save, or do you think this is true, Tom?
I've never met anybody called Ching Chong. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. I did when I worked at Video Easy. We had to sign people up for memberships. Asian man. His name was Kok Poon.
Kok Poon.
K-O-K Poon.
Greatest name ever.
So there's some
Greatest
quirky names out there. There was also a middle-aged white woman called Gay Love.
I would like to see Gay Love and Kok Poon on this. I would like them to get married.
And you got to fill in these membership details without laughing.
Oh, yeah. And send them a letter.
Yeah.
Say, Kok Poon, I've got your American Pie DVD ready.
Do you
Be here
prefer
to pick
Cock
it
or
up.
Mr. Poon?
Or Mr. Poon. Sir Coccus Poonus. However, I double checked with my house manager and there wasn't anyone called Ching Chong that has lived in this house. If possible, I hope I can contact this girl and I hope it was just a coincidence. I wonder if anyone else has received such suspicious letters. Please contact me. So she thinks the University of Queensland literally just like, lol. Check out what we're going to do right now.
Bro.
Her post was met with many angry reactions who thought it might have been a cruel joke. That's so racist, one commented. You should report it. Another commented.
Sean Connery.
Tell Batsu about this, another commented. So the truth was soon revealed.
Oh, there's another twist.
Because it went viral, especially in the UQ pages and stuff like that. Another former student came forward to assure her that she had lived at that address previously, was involved with UQ Sport, and that her real name was in fact Ching Chong. So she wrote, "Chill guys, it's me. My birth name is Ching Chong." So lovely end. Little misunderstanding. Or
EQ. What were they called? EQ?
UQ, sorry.
UQ. Maybe those sneaky fuckers just set up a Facebook page.
A full fake one because they didn't want to get
if you start digging, you got to keep digging, you know? Chill, guys. It's me.
That's quite the quite the save.
Wow.
Quite the save.
That would be a wild thing to accidentally or do it on purpose from your business to call someone that.
But the world's so crazy that this would happen. So
would
many
happen.
random things. Like, how the fuck unlucky do you have to be to have someone else living there with a similar but like way more racist sounding name?
Wow, that's
Alex
a good
doesn't
story.
look convinced. It's a great story, isn't it?
I think he's dying from his thumb, slowly but surely.
There's a lot of blood loss.
It didn't even need stitches, you big pussy.
What's the next story?
Oh, okay. I've got another Matt's chats while Alex is getting it up. Matt wanted to celebrate catching the serial killer in America. Apparently there was another one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which one?
If you were a serial killer, who would you target? How would you kill them? And what trophies would you collect?
If I was a serial killer, who would I target? That was the first one.
Because generally serial killers have a type because of something that happened in their childhood. It makes them want to kill fucking
Like a lot of them had weird mum
like jockeys
things.
or something. Maybe jockeys.
That'd be easy to get rid of the body. Smaller body.
Put them in a bin. Trash goes in the trash can.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well,
Jockeys.
I'm trying to. Clowns would be a good one to kill because clowns are so fucking scary.
But then their fucking shoes would be sticking out the grave. Oh, excuse me?
What?
What was that?
Was that a clown coming through the computer to attack us? So you're saying the shoes would be too big to get rid of?
If you find a clown shoe, you know that you're looking for a clown. Too many clues.
Yeah, but how would they know who the person is if they only got if you kill them full in
There's not
clown
that many
makeup?
clowns.
Full in clown makeup. They're in character. They're a clown. And what if they've gone full clown and so they don't even associate with their birth name anymore?
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying here?
If you're full clown, how do you go full clown? Do you still
People go full clown, bro.
What do you sleep in?
In clown outfit.
But where?
Clown jammers. Where? In a fucking tiny car with 8 other clowns. I think that might be my one, killing clowns.
Okay.
And then that's good for souvenirs too. The nose. I think I'll take the nose. Or one shoe, and then I could do shoeies from a massive clown
That's
shoe.
funny.
So what are you going to kill then? Target
Mine
one
went
group of
real
people.
dark. I was going to say I'd kill detectives who investigate crimes because it'd be harder for them to investigate me because I'd keep killing them.
That's clever.
Hey, we got no one to send out to this investigation because it's him.
But how many do you think you could kill before they realize you're targeting detectives?
How many are there in the detective homicide area?
There's enough.
Yeah, okay.
There's enough.
It's a flawed plan.
I think they would realize fairly quickly. And that'd be harder to kill without leaving a trace.
Okay, I'll change it. I'd kill anyone who does up a pulsar or like a really small car. You know how people will get like a Hyundai Getz and put like a super muffler on it and put a fucking kill those guys
Why?
because they suck.
What do you mean they suck? How do they? Just a bit of ingenuity. You don't even know how to do that.
Nah, they're gone.
No, it's
You
not.
put a spoiler on a fucking hatchback, you're dead,
It
bro.
looks sick, bro. Who says a hatchback can't have
Bro,
a
you do
spoiler?
a custom paint job on that little car, you're dead, mate.
Why
You're
can't
on my
you put
list.
fucking big subs in a Barina? What do you
Nah,
fucking mean,
you're
bro?
gone, brother. Get out of here.
Nah.
You do a burnout in a Kmart, you're on my list, bro.
Good luck killing them
Yeah.
with the power on their cars. How are you going to catch them?
Fucking hitting the nos.
On your
getting
little
away.
fucking, on your little fixie? You're not fucking catching them, bro.
They're on my list. That's who I'm going for.
Okay. Quite different people. Who are you going to kill, Alex? And what souvenir would you take?
How there was more questions. How do we get rid of the body? Was that one of them?
Yeah, well, I don't want to answer that in case he's like trying to, he wants to start and I give him a good answer. How would you kill them? Just how would you kill them?
I'll tell you how I'd actually kill someone.
Yeah.
What you do is, I reckon you'd have to just make it look like a suicide because then you don't have to get rid of the body. That's the trick.
Just, guys, I will never commit suicide. If it appears I have done that, it's Tom, okay? Just so you know.
I'm editing this out.
So you think But like, how do you do that?
You'd be sitting there. I'd go, I've just got to get something from the other room.
Oh yeah.
Rope around the neck, then launch you up on there.
That's how I do it too.
Yeah. And then like, what are they going to do?
And I'd probably start wanking too.
I know. Well, you might as well.
Oh, just muscle
Go out with a
memory. I
bang,
get a
bro.
rope around my neck. I'm jacking
Yeah.
it. Muscle memory.
And if your cum super sticky, you could Spider-Man straight out of that situation you're in. The cum hits the wall, you pull it, you save yourself.
Something like that. Come hits the blinds. The blinds got people seeing me and come and save me.
Oh yeah, it's worth a shot.
You never know.
Literally.
Alex, what group of people would you kill?
Oh no, don't say it.
Don't say it, Alex.
Don't say that.
Can we
say
cut
it.
that? Cut.
He just mouthed something to us off camera, and
He's on camera.
oh, he's on camera.
Don't worry about it.
Are you from UQ?
Is that what happened to your thumb? I don't know. It doesn't make sense, does it?
What about like astronauts? Would you kill astronauts? They think they're better than us going to space?
No, I like astronauts.
You don't have to. It's just okay.
It's just an example.
Yeah, just groups of people.
Women who have spurned you.
Spurned. Oh, burned.
Spurned.
Spurned.
It's a word. I read a book.
What is it?
It's like
Sperm.
dumped him. Spurned. Spurned.
I don't think I've ever heard someone say spurned, bro.
I don't have enough words in the vocabulary. I got too many. I can't fucking win on this podcast. I swear to fucking God.
Did you check?
Yeah.
Is it a word?
Yeah, to be rejected with disdain or contempt.
Read a fucking book, idiots.
Oh, don't get all spurny. Still got it.
Don't spurn knowledge.
Spurn all over me, man.
Spurn. You know what we need?
What's that?
We need a song.
Yeah.
We need a song.
Oh, I do have a quick video that I just.
Did we ask for a
Did we
video?
ask for a video?
I think you'll like it. It's
We need a song.
Talking
Is the video
we need a
backing
song.
track for a
Is
song?
it a backing track? Or do you want me to get it up?
Could you get it up, please?
Completely.
He did what I always do.
Yeah, he did.
We've moved on. I can
Yeah.
see why you find it annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying.
We moved on. We're like, we're going to talk about this
You
topic.
look at the time, you're like,
wait
there's
a
only
minute.
X amount.
I'll be like, we're going to talk about, you'll be like, we're talking about steamrollers. So I saw a steamroller and be like, oh, let's go back to witches, which we talked about 17 minutes ago. You're like, Frenchy, what the fuck are you doing?
Momentum killer.
We need a song. Okay. What about...
Maybe that's what he was going to kill. Momentum for the podcast. Frenchy wasn't even listening.
man.
Yeah, that was good.
You
I saw
want
it.
to integrate it with the fucked segment, so perhaps reading out
Oh,
porn
I
comments?
love that. Reading porn comments as lyrics.
Nah, we can just read them.
Okay.
We can just read them.
I have
Did
a
he
video,
catch what you have?
I have a video of a pillow man rolling a cigarette. Like, you know how you're talking about. I just want to put that out there.
A pillow man.
Yeah, he's called the Pillow Man from this film called Freaks, 1932.
I'm curious now. He got me.
Why are you doing this to us?
Thank you
What
guys.
the fuck is the pillow man?
What are you talking about?
So you know how Tom was saying that this person gets priority on the
This podcast has got the shit.
Why are you...
Show me. Oh,
What the fuck?
what is that?
Oh no, so it's a
Man
dude
in the
without
cage.
arms and legs.
Oh no!
but he can roll a cigarette with just his mouth.
Oh, well, he gets priority seating.
Oh,
100%
dude.
if he can do that.
And he's lighting it as well. He's
Why do
getting
you
the
know-
match out of the matchbox.
Why do you know about
He's-
this, Alex?
Look, he's lighting his own cigarette and he doesn't have arms or legs.
Alex, what do you know about this?
It's on the producer.
It's very well made.
Fuck, he'd be straight in that luggage compartment, that bloke. Fucking overhead storage, here we come.
Here we come.
All right. What are we singing about?
It's a song that's called Trash Goes in the Trash Can.
Okay. Oh, Supercoat dogs.
Oh, what? You don't like Supercoats?
No, fuck dogs.
You do.
Okay.
You like Supercoats.
All right.
Ooh. 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 Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Trash goes in the trash can. Kids are fucking trash. Okay. Waiting for the beat. I think it'll drop. Might not. Pillow Man. Trash in the trash can. Put a kid in the trash can. Bill Murray says, you won't remember this if you tell any people. So I killed a clown. He had a smiling face. He smiled up at me and said, what you looking at, Shreddy Jim? I said, you motherfucker. Stabbed him with a fork. Stabbed him with a knife. Stabbed Alex in the hand. He cut his thumb. He was there. He won't tell anyone. He's an accomplice to the clown crime. Is it killing a clown a crime? Is it a crime?
Going to sleep by my pillow-headed man. Pillow man, he's the perfect night's sleep. No arms, no legs, he's a pillow man. No arms, no legs, he's a pillow man. Rolling them joints, lighting them himself. He's got teeth of steel. He's a pillow man. Put him in the luggage compartment under the bus. He's under the bus for us.
I wanna kiss KSI. I said it. I want it for the cloud. And I want some head in the bed with the pillow man. KSI's there, Logan Paul's there. That bullshit would go viral. I'm boxing now. Look who's against me, it's Alex. He's got one thumb. I cut his thumb off when I killed the clown. He didn't know he had to box me. It was a plan from the start. Human centipeding with Jake Paul's mom, Jake Paul's dad, Jake Paul's brother. Jake Paul just watches. I like it like that. Do you like it like that?
Pillow man, I am back with Pillow man. He is back, give us a clap. He can't, he's got no arms. He's got no legs, he's a pillow man. But he is my best friend.
Miss Ching Chong don't like this song. That's her name. Where did we go wrong? Miss Ching Chong does like this song. Now she knows it was a mix up. UQ, it could happen to anyone. Happened to me, happened to Bill Murray. Can't you see it's a little misunderstanding? Let me massage you. I'm gonna massage you on this bus, yeah.
Alex went on a date 3 years ago. Now he follows her home from the video store. He's in the bushes looking really furious. Turned into Alex being a stalker.
Okay. Yeah, that beat was sick.
That was good.
That beat was sick. we really rolled into that one. Started off slow and we're like, I was worried.
It's kind of like this whole podcast, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sometimes it starts slow.
And then you're a simple cat sometimes too.
Me?
See, I was going through the episode, like bringing in bits, weaving it. You know what I mean?
I was really still fixated
just on the pillow man. It is a lot. Like
I can still visualize it. It's kind of burnt into my brain.
Once you realize what Alex just showed us from nowhere, and
it was saved in his tabs at the top.
Like, yeah, we talked about it on the bus fucking 50 minutes ago.
I'd forgotten about it.
We'd all forgotten about it. He's like an old man who just doesn't make the segues in his head for the rest of the fucking party.
When he was saying pillow man, I thought it was a term for a really obese man.
Oh, something
like
about the flight. I was confused. I was like, is this a brand that I didn't know we had? I thought it was a company.
Speaking of, we do have a
brand sponsor. Yes.
Thank you to Pillow Man.
No, he's not the sponsor. Is that the sponsor?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Go buy cigarettes. He'll roll it himself.
No, we want to shout out Emily Jane.
Oh, yeah.
Emily James, that's it.
Emmy James, let's go.
EJ. She gave us a donation on YouTube. And we appreciate it.
Just for fun.
Just being a legend.
Being a legend. She's like, you know what? New studio, new you. Here's some money.
Go kill a clown.
Go to the gym, she said. Yeah. Go kill a clown.
Yeah, to get ripped, to kill a clown.
Honestly, I think also with a clown, you wouldn't feel as bad because it's not really it's a human. When they take off the mask, you'd be like, oh, fuck, I killed a human. I feel bad at the time. Could be part of the bit. You don't know what their bits are. You know what I mean?
They're strange.
Honky honk.
Tiny bike.
Honky honk. Flippity flop over. Like Billy Madison when the clown dies. Hilarious.
That is funny.
That is funny. All right, kids, I bet you thought. Doesn't matter. Don't need to sing it.
What's our
fuck segment of the week? Or are we doing
what are we doing?
Straight to the fuck segment of the week?
Segment.
We're at 1 hour and 4 minutes. We can do some porn comments.
fuck segment of the week.
And then
Fuck segment of the week.
We're gonna do a Patreon after this.
Yes.
Sir. Patreon. So we're going to try to do a Patreon every single week now. We're going to try. We are not promising anything, are we, Tom?
I told Frenchy not to say that last
You said
week.
that last week. You forgot to tell me this week.
As soon as you started saying it, I was like,
Frenchy was trying to promise all Patreon members a BJ.
yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, but then I read the Bill Murray thing. I'm like, I'll just stick to massages.
Yeah,
Stick to
yeah,
that.
that's safer.
Yeah. No, but we said we're going to try. We'll try. So, and when you sign up to the Patreon, it will have all the links to the other
Yeah.
Patreon only ones we've done. There's probably at least 10 to 30 in there, 15 minutes each.
Yeah.
Could be 10, could be 30.
Discord chats.
Could be 3. I don't fucking know. I don't go on Patreon. That's Tom's job.
Not my job.
It's not your job. It's our job.
All right, what are we doing?
Discord
We're reading
chats.
some porn comments. Are you going to read them to us?
Well, Frenchy
no, I'll
just
read-
wanted to go
Oh,
straight
yeah.
onto a random video.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
so we're going to read porn comments because they are the funniest comments in the world, okay? But we're going to let the porno decide what one we read just on suggested videos.
You know how Netflix has that choose for me button? Or it's like random choice or something?
Yep.
Do they have
need
that
that.
on porn?
Pretty much. They go suggested
just,
for you. But
it'd be
yeah,
cooler
they
if it was a single
cool,
button.
and then it starts playing. You're like, yeah, you got me.
And you're like, it's,
What porn site do we want to go on,
you know.
Alex?
Frenchy, don't act like you don't know.
Well, no, but I'm thinking what will have the funniest comments, huh?
Probably Pornhub.
Just straight to it.
Yeah, I think that's.
Well, I was like, I feel like would you
That's the
porn
Netflix.
have more funnier comments?
Why?
I don't know, because it's like YouTube. Okay. We're going to start with property sex, hot problematic tenant with big tits busted by landlord. That is an
The
aggressive.
titles are good.
Look at the ad above it. That is aggressive.
Holy shit, is that like a fucking demon having sex with a woman?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's weird to look at
Okay.
pornography outside
As a
of the
group as
context
well?
of
It's
your
funny.
bedroom.
Frenchy does it with like fucking a projector and 5 monitors. He does like a surround wank. It's really weird.
Okay, so property sex, hot problematic tenant. We don't really have many comments on this. We've only got a couple. Hot property, yeah. Bust with big tits busted by landlord.
Yeah, we got that.
That landlord should have not told her who's made the complaints. Someone connects into the plot. It's like that's irresponsible of a landlord.
It's like a
to do.
TikTok where people are giving advice to like people who are renting and having issues with their landlord. Actually, property law 137 states that he cannot evict you for having big boobs.
And then all the other ones are, what's her name? Then her tits are amazing, which is
Right,
lovely.
I'm gonna dual look.
Yeah,
up
dual
comments.
look because I just got stuck on property porn. Then I had to go back. Oh, pure taboo. A wife is manipulated to join a threesome with a hubby and the sexy
Oh,
nanny.
I hope someone doesn't walk behind me and sees me just on a podcast on a fucking Pornhub.
We got 70 comments here. Okay, so this is good.
Okay.
Lovely tight pussy.
Okay. That's not very creative, is it?
But lovely.
I guess it's compliment.
It's lovely.
It's like
I
something.
think it's a nice comment. It could have been worse. It could be like, I'm going to try to read it in the tone I think they meant it.
Sorry, I just read a comment. I just read a title.
I'm so tired, guys. There's nothing like a good cum after a day's work. God, the role the guy played was so evil. Holy shirt.
Was he wearing
What's
a
written?
holy shirt?
That's what's written. I feel sad for the wife. She just got manipulated over and over again. 44 thumbs up.
Oh my god. I've never read porn comments in my life. I've got to admit.
Oh, that's so good. And then someone replied to that comment. Yeah, this is a bit creepy. It's not because you're a woman. It's just creepy. A cuck queen wife can be sexy, but she has to be into it. Cuck queen wife.
Cut queen.
I guess this is a new genre, gaslighting porn.
All right. I just want to read you this title for this porn I just opened. It says, "My ass yummy? ? Please gape me, then come into my open hole. Candy love anal amateur cream pie."
Okay, you've got that was good.
It's a lot of words there.
You got to read it in the tone you think they meant it. Okay, don't read it like a robot. Okay.
My ass yummy? Please gape me, then come. It's caps locked. onto my open hole. Candy love anal amateur cream pie. Happy?
Loved it.
Is someone?
Hello. The cleaner just burst in.
After that, really? I thought I was in trouble.
On his phone. On his phone.
She heard cream pie and she
heard
thought
cream
someone
pie.
spilled something.
Oh.
And she came to clean it.
Literally.
That was
kind of a plot of a porno. She bursting going, oh, hello. She did.
What did she say? Because I thought we were in trouble because I was screaming gape and cream pie.
No. She
was a cleaner.
She didn't know we were in here apparently.
Oh
but
my gosh.
who knows?
I really closed my phone quick because I had a straight up gaping asshole on my screen.
Ooh, that's a lot. I'm trying to find this one might have good comments. Oh, Stepsis one should be good.
These comments aren't good on this one.
Well, you got to get the right one.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I had a step-six sister.
Do you?
That's a comment.
Oh, we had some out of context Tom and Frenchy clips.
Oh, yeah. We'll end with those.
End with them. Tom's a bit scared to get the porn back up with the cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
I was looking
Time
at a
and place.
gaping asshole when she came in. So
Yeah, she could see your screen.
100%.
Hunt.
How embarrassing. I want to see her around as well.
Oh, this one looks good. Fist 4K.
Frenchie's just looking at porns now. He's just saving them all to his fucking next watches.
Yeah.
I thought you were looking up the
Oh,
Tom
I
and
got
Frenchy
distracted.
thing.
That
Yeah.
was a lot. I thought he was doing it. Yeah, I thought Alex is doing it. That was funny.
That was very
She
funny.
really come in.
She was like Kramer.
Yeah.
Perfect moment. I literally...
Trending news.
Oh,
I'll keep here.
what the fuck was that?
The fuck is that, Alex?
The fuck was that, Alex? You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Looked
good.
really sad for a second there.
Yep.
Oh.
So would you like me to play the out of
Yes,
context?
please.
Is that a context? Who made it in the Discord?
This was Garrix from
Ah, yes.
Belgium.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out Garrick. Shout out our international listeners. You don't get enough love.
Mm.
Hopefully we've got a few more after I was just on the fellas podcast.
Ah, the
few more.
fellas. I've gotta
Hello,
listen to
how you
that.
going, fellas?
Hello, fellas. You got some clunge? No. That's all I know in English.
About the people that are missing off.
Okay, let me start.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Trending news. I keep hearing about the people that are missing off the live animal transport ship that sank New Japan. I can't find out how many sheep are missing.
It's still going.
What?
Let's not turn this rape into a murder.
Frenchy.
Turn this rape into a murder.
I couldn't even listen to it. I sent it to you, but I couldn't even listen to it because I didn't have the app on my phone.
Oh, really? The first one was so weird. I don't know what that was
That's
from.
so good.
There's more. Don't you hope you have COVID now?
Oh, yes.
A long, hard COVID?
What are you doing? Your hands are down your pants.
She got stung by a jellyfish. I'm going to piss on her.
Okay, go ahead.
You hope you have COVID now?
Oh,
That was the out of context
yeah,
clips.
that was good.
Thanks
That
for
was
those.
good. There we go.
We say some weird shit on this
We nailed it.
podcast.
We nailed it.
All right, guys, if you want to check out our Patreon episode, we'll be doing some more chatting. Head over to patreon.com/Tom and Frenchy.
Don't forget to join the Discord.
Don't
once
forget
you
to gape.
sign up. Once you sign up and gape. Yes. What?